guards, custodians of the law, gods help us. What do you think makes a hero?
Well, a true hero doesn't know he's a hero, does he? I mean, it's all relative.
How do you mean relative?
It's like, maybe you ought to get a relative to fight the dragon.
Oh, that's clever. I wish I'd thought of that.
Ah, you've got to be at least a corporal to have tactical ideas like that.
Oh, good grief. Look, all I want to know is...
Have you got spare relatives, sir?
Well, I have an aunt.
There you are then. Case closed.
She's nearly 80.
Better than wasting a younger person then?
Yeah, 'cause the dragon will eat anyone.
Right.
Right.
Look, we're getting sidetracked. How can I tell if someone's a proper hero?
Well, a hero always knows what to do next.
Does she?
Who?
His aunt.
His aunt's gonna fight the dragon?
Let's hear it for a brave old lady.
Shut up about my aunt. My aunt's not fighting the dragon. I need a proper hero.
You said your aunt was a hero. Didn't he say that? Corporal Nobbs, he said his aunt was a hero.
I heard him.
Oh, I'd be proud of her if I was him.
Look, let's not start that again. How do you actually recognise a hero?
They've got a birthmark. Means they're a king or what's name.
All heroes do. That's what makes them heroes. Has your aunt got one? Have you ever asked? How often do you write to her these days?
What do you brave soldiers know about dragon slaying? I mean, what kind of chance would someone like me have against a dragon?
Listen, mate, the odds of killing a dragon must be 1,000,000 to 1. You'd have to be a hero.
So what are the odds of someone like me finding everything a hero has to have?
What? Forget it, mate. The odds of you finding all that stuff would be...
1,000,000 to 1?
Yeah, that's it.
Hello, welcome back. Welcome to Act 3. There is a lot of changes in this act and thankfully no more L space. So we have to collect some things here. We've only got 3 at the moment, but there's more to collect. And we have to find a combination which adds up exactly to 1,000,000 to 1.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I had a birthmark, and if I recited a magic spell, and if I was wearing a black mask?
No doubt about it. I reckon that would be 375,000 to 1.
Obviously we haven't got everything here. We need to go and speak to some more people. Okay, can't speak to him.
Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to...
To what?
Well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Well, you are a potential suspect, sir.
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be... well, stock in trade?
Stock in trade?
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
Good thinking, sir. If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
Well,
Okay.
I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Okay, not him. Let's go somewhere where there is some nice new changes and speak to some new people. Well, old people. And I mean old.
Coffin for sale. One owner only. Low mileage. Apply after dark to Baron Not Far Auto. Elm Street. It's a man's life in the City Watch. Vacancies for trolls, dwarves, gnomes and undead. Be a man in the City Watch. Make money in your spare time. Apply to Ankh-Morpork City Mint. Outworkers Department.
It's him, what's his face, the hero.
Him? A hero? I still say you're wrong.
It's hundreds to 1 that a little wimp like him could take out a dragon.
Where's your friend gone now?
Slumming.
What, is that him in the grave?
He's only shamming. Wants to see who turns up with flowers.
Look, I really think you ought to call a doctor or something. I think he might be quite ill.
No, don't play along with it. It'll only encourage him.
As heroes, I mean real bona fide heroes, don't you think there's something useful you should do?
Do? Are we invited to a do?
Well, do. Take action. Fight against oppression, that sort of thing.
Long time since I last went to a do. There was custard, I remember, and sausages on poles.
No, I mean, shouldn't we all band together against the dragon?
A band? Are they having a band as well?
Canopies. That's what they call them, stuck in a pineapple. Very cultured. I wonder if we're invited.
can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Can we tell you about heroes or what?
Yes, indeedy. Can we what?
What?
Tell him about heroes.
Oh yes, heroes. Well, the first thing your potential hero must do is look right. Can't have shoddy-looking heroes, can we?
No, indeedy.
Now, the most important thing for your aspiring hero is a posing pouch. Just the thing for attracting young maidens.
Yes, indeedy. Oh, indeedy me.
The bigger the better. That's what I always say.
Just ignore him.
Okay, so he is alive.
I really do think we ought to get organised about this dragon.
Quite right.
Absolutely.
But I told him you won't find one around here. The city's built on loam, you see. You've got to go up to the mountains to find them.
Fine what? What are you talking about this time?
Rocks. You need a rock. A rock and some bombs.
Or stocks. I've got some 10% stocks in a company somewhere. Can't say I want a dragon to eat them, though.
Yeah, no sharecropping here. A virgin tied to a rock with bonds. You have to have it. It's tradition.
Why is tradition so important?
Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
Why?
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 Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
I'll give in. You've got more practice at this than me.
Oh, you don't get to my age without being open to old ideas.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now sit down and shut up.
It's feeling. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this is terrible. Next, if I need a monkey, I'll let you know.
Here, there's sparkly stuff all over these stairs. Good grief, what is going on here? Attack of the 50-foot dwarf. That should...
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see.
Huh.
Now,
Attack. That should be it. What's this? Face magazine, special Banshee edition. Back order forms for O magazine. What have you lot done with popular siege engineering? I didn't think trolls could grow facial hair. Ah, interesting change in dress sense. Hello again. You're the troll, right?
Flint.
Eh?
My name's Flint. My manager picked it for me. He thought it was more suave name for the clickies. If you want to audition these days, you gotta be suave. Ah, pieces of eight. Look, I am your father.
It's not got any better, has it?
Not really, but just think of all the savings they could make on hiring extras.
What sort of role are you looking for?
A hero. That's why I've grown the moustache. You have to have a black moustache if you're going to be a hero.
That moustache is made out of lichen, isn't it?
Well, I was in a hurry. Anyway, I don't grow beard bits very well.
His moustache is looking very green. Let's come back in and try again.
baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you.
Oh.
Now,
Oh. I wasn't expecting this.
I'm going to be a star, you know.
Sorry?
I'm auditioning. It's for the star role in the new clicky Trolls Prefer Blondes. It's terribly modern.
Why's your bust line gotten bigger?
Silicone implants, I think they're called.
Silicone?
Yes, Some cone-shaped bits chipped off that insane troll beside me. I stuffed them down my front. My agent thought it would be a good idea.
You're keeping abreast of the competition, so to speak. So, how did you get an audition?
Just stay in line like me. It's ever so much fun. I'm terribly excited about this casting couch idea.
Really?
Oh, yes, because I love fishing.
I think I need a good lie down.
Oh, do you want to go on the couch as well?
Not if I can possibly avoid it, no.
Oh, so would you like my autograph?
You what?
Well, it's like a name on a bit of paper. My agent Otto thought it up. See? Autograph. He says it'll be worth a lot of money one day.
Really?
Oh, yes, especially if you use expensive paper. If you bring me something to write on, I can give one to you.
That's very considerate of you.
Paper?
Eh?
Nah.
Okay, I was hoping that we'd go upstairs, but I'm not going to waste time hanging around. Let's carry on. We've got other things to do and people to see.
All right. What are you selling this time?
Weight loss, sir?
I beg your pardon.
Feeling like a bucket of lard, sir? Like the proverbial ambulatory what's name? Whale?
Look, what are you selling this time? Just get it over with.
It's the liposuction weight loss program, sir. Guaranteed to turn a hippo into a nymph in just 1 year or your money back.
Let me guess. You're proposing using leeches to suck out someone's fat.
Beauty can be yours while you wait, sir.
But the leech is a hematoparasite.
What, sir?
It drinks blood. It doesn't gobble up cellulite. A little leech can't make you lose any weight.
Depends how much blood it takes, sir. You'd be surprised. It's all guaranteed. Lose weight in 1 year or your money back. Here, have a leaflet.
It says here that the management reserves the right to define 1 year according to any local calendar it sees fit.
That's right, sir.
But the Trumelian calendar year is 311 months long.
Really, sir? Well, look, seeing as how you're a friend, I'll do you a discount. I'm cutting my own throat, but
Look, I don't need a weight loss system.
have you thought about the future, sir? I mean, you could remove weight now and store it for use in the future. Could cut down on grocery bills, sir.
No, I don't think that's very practical.
Well, our medical practice now offers a variety of other services and cures, sir. I've got wart treatments, rheumatism. Here's a potion guaranteed to cure blindness.
But I'm not blind.
You see, sir, a miracle cure.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Oh, well, sir, perhaps we can do business in the future.
Ah. Could you tell me about that liposuction thing again?
Care for one, would you, sir? Cut price, I'm cutting my own throat.
Okay then, couldn't do any harm. As if I haven't had enough exercise of late. A paper bag of leeches.
Lovely.
All right.
Wait up it. But what do it is?
It's safe,
That
but
could
now.
well here. Oh,
Sorry about that. He gave me a leaflet. I thought we'd keep it. Obviously not. Anyway, never mind. That poor mouse. Something tells me we haven't seen the last of his unfortunate demise.
The old magic markings on the snake trick. I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time. Have you ever thought of using this virginity thing as an advantage?
Eh?
Oh, as a virgin, I mean. Have you ever thought about the career possibilities of being, say, for instance, tied to a rock?
Oh, well, I don't actually qualify anymore.
What? Did someone finally best you in combat?
At Tiddlywinks, actually.
Tiddlywinks?
Well, the goddess and me, we finally reached this understanding.
Oh, blast! And I'm good at tiddlywinks. So what's up in the mayhem department today?
Well, funny you should say that. Business is taking a very odd turn. I did what you said, issued certificates of lustful intent, and it worked quite well. But then some fellows began transferring them. You know, saying I couldn't hit them because they'd passed the certificate on to someone else. Turns out they were cancelling people's debts if they took the note off their hands as a favour. I've had to get all formal now, stipulate the meaning of the notes in full.
The issuer promises to redeem this note for 1 punch in the face. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking of calling them pound notes.
You seem a likely candidate to ask. What do you know about heroes?
Heroes? Well, let me see. I think I killed a few the other day. Well, I say I killed, I just do the holes. They usually die all by themselves. No point blaming me.
Well, about these heroes.
Always muscular types, always got moustaches.
Moustaches, eh?
Oh yeah, but your real hero, your actual predestined hero, he's usually got the marks of some kind of destiny actually on him.
What, you mean he comes born with them or something?
Well, there's your birthmark, you know, marking him as hidden heir to the throne. Then there's the magical sword left in the stepfather's keeping.
A magical sword, eh?
Well, you can always tell a real hero. They have a sword that goes ting.
Ting?
Yes, it's all part of the act.
Look, I'd really appreciate some help with this rotten dragon. You don't think you could, like,
Yes?
help? I mean, if it's not too much trouble, pardon me for asking and all.
Well, I don't really think I can.
Oh, look, why, for Offler's sake?
Well, it's the flames, you see. The goddess Mothra kind of requires us to dance around them and then smack our heads against a wall. It's a very well-regarded ritual.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What with the dragon flame aspect of things, I can't see as I'd be much help.
Look, don't they have any other gods out there in the hublands that you can worship?
Well, there is Friggamum, the snow god.
Fine. Well, why don't you switch to worshipping him then?
What? Would you want to walk around in the frost in this outfit?
You have a point there, you know. Possibly two.
I think there was an animation missing there somewhere. But I think Rincewind kind of deserved that.
Well, goodbye.
He seems a little bit frustrated, and not just with dragons. So there's 2 more locations we need to visit. Let's go to see some brave heroes. These guys are very fearsome looking.
What? What are you doing just standing there? Go out and kill that dragon.
Him? Him kill dragons? Aha! Don't make me wheeze!
In my day, we had heroes to deal with dragons. Big fellas with swollen pectorals. At least I think that's what they were called.
Heroes aren't so important. I still reckon this youngster over here could kill a dragon if he really had to.
Him? Ha! It'd have to be a 1,000,000 to 1 chance.
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Ha! Well, I can tell a hero a mile off. They've always got a magical talisman on them.
It's like when you go to a fair.
What? And win it?
Oh, no, not a fair. A fate, that's it. You aren't fated to be a hero unless you can find a magical talisman.
Right, you are then.
Okay, one more place to go.
Such a hero.
A hero? Wow! How do I attract a dragon?
If I were you, I'd wear camouflage. All heroes do.
Heroes wear camouflage?
I think it's a sort of perfume. You probably can get it from wherever you get your dresses.
Oh, okay. Short and sweet. So we need talisman, moustache, birthmark, magic spell, camouflage, and a sword. I don't think we need the posing pouch or the black mask.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I were wearing a magic talisman? And if I were wearing camouflage? And if I had a sword that went ting? And if I had a birthmark? And if I had a moustache? And if I recited a magic spell?
Tricky. Very tricky. Ah, now you're talking. The odds against that are exactly 1,000,000 to 1. But then again, it may just work.
So, I believe the first item I'm going to collect will be the magic talisman. But there's a few things we can do in the meantime. Again, there's a fair amount of preparation work we need to do. Not all obvious.
Hello?
Hail!
Yes, hail, brother doorkeeper.
Right, give me the password and I'll let you in.
Oh, all right. Let's see now. It's blah, 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 spoons, blah, 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 swordfish, blah, blah, blah. Right?
No,
Hey,
you didn't say Simon Says.
Simon Says.
Okay, welcome, O fellow brother of the elucidated brethren of the sword.
Quite a good aroma to this love potion custard tart. Well, this egg's seen better days.
Well, they seem to have a new ladder, and it seems to be attached with some rope, but we're not going to worry about that for now. Hello?
What's that noise?
Oh, sorry.
That noise! What's that noise?
I can't hear you. Wait a minute while I turn off the noise.
Just tell me what you're doing.
I'm banging grains. It's for the clickies. We need a novelty food for people to eat while watching the shows.
Banged grain?
Great name. Yes, I thought it up myself.
Yeah, I can tell. Does it always make that awful noise? It's a civil disturbance, that is. Don't you need a licence for doing that?
Well, I asked if you needed a permit to bang grain, and they've given me one of these instead.
This is a permit for soliciting street girls.
But is that better than exploded corn kernels with butter?
You don't get out much, do you? Have you ever thought of...
What?
Well, the advantages of heading back into more traditional lines of work. Base metals into gold, that sort of thing.
No future in it. I turn one base metal into another one, and then another, and then into gold. 10 minutes later, it all reverts to the original metal again.
Back to first base.
Yes, that's the one.
You want to get your process cheaper. This stuff's too expensive.
Well, I bought the grain special from the grocers.
Why don't you go down the livery stable? You'd pay a third the price.
Yeah, that's an idea there. Now, you watch the shop for a moment, and I'll be back.
Well, we need to go to the livery stable, but I will return to finish our conversation. I don't think there's much more I can say,
I could watch that for hours.
but there is a purpose for this. So yes, now there is no grain sack here.
I can't read this. It's all covered with mud. At least I hope that's mud.
I can't remember if that comes into play later or not. We may find out.
Quite a trim little cart, that. Winnie, if you love dragons. Lady Ramkin's Sunnyvale Dragon Sanctuary.
Oh. Oh yes.
Here, this camera even has a little veranda and an easel for the imp. Empty.
Okay, I think this will be a very quick cut. Or not.
What's that noise?
Oh, sorry.
That noise.
It's bang. Great.
Yeah, does it always? Don't you need?
Well,
This is a You don't get it. Well,
Oh dear, sorry about this.
what's that noise? That. Just bang.
great.
Yeah. Does it always? Don't you need?
Well,
This is a. You don't get.
Okay. Alright, so we've lost one line of conversation, unfortunately.
Look, I'm not sure the world is quite ready for all this yet.
you just wait till you see what the rest of the Alchemist Guild is coming up with. Ice creams, chocolate, we've even got counterwise wine gums. You lose a filling the day before you go to the pictures. The Dentist Guild developed it with us. Oh, they're ever so pleased.
Well, goodbye.
So yes, one new location.
Lady Ramkin's Dragon Sanctuary. Brimstone deliveries at the rear. Intertwined dragons. You know, I'm beginning to pick up a bit of a theme about this place.
And Lady Ramkin was the lady in the hairdressers in chapter 1.
Well, I suppose when you're this rich, garden gnomes are just too passé.
But we'll speak to her, I think, in the next episode, as I think it's coming up to about time. And also have a bonus clip at the end of the scene I was talking about in the forum about the missing scene. Well, it actually turned out to be 2 missing scenes.
Dragon-shaped. Well, I'll be... The front door. Yet another chance to have something closed in my face. Yes. Well, it's all right if you go for that pre-patrician opulence.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm just feeding my little darlings now. Do come around the back.
Oh, okay.
Ah, the gardens seem to go all the way around. What a novel concept.
Yeah, we will discover this new pathway in the next episode. I will leave it here for now. But anyway, thank you for watching and take care. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is the bonus... Shut up, you. The bonus scene involving the book. Hopefully this works.
That's 2 no traps, fish. Famine. Have you got, 9?
Well, I accuse Colonel Horseradish in the library with a lead pipe.
Are you sure we're all playing the same game here?
Damn. I've forgotten what I was going to say now. That little idiot over there's ruined my concentration. War, is he one of yours?
Him? No, that's one of Death's. You shouldn't let them run around loose like that, Death. They could breed, and then you'll never get rid of them. Want me to kill him for you? No. No point, really. Death? Have you got Mr. Bunn the baker? Not until his oven explodes next week. Oh, I see what you mean.
Look, there's that little human with the pencil hat again. War, I thought you were going to kill him.
No, Death wouldn't let me. Anyway, I thought he was destined to pop off his pointy shoes about 8 minutes ago. Circumstances prevented it. Circumstances? What circumstances? It has something to do with butterflies flapping their wings. I don't quite understand it myself. But I do appear to have got 21, and some spare cards. blast! You've cleaned me out. Let's go kill some butterflies.